Hey there! I'm so glad you're back. Learning English is a journey, and every step you take brings you closer to fluency. Today's story is about something small that turned into something special. It shows how one simple choice can change a bad day into a good one. This is a story about friendship and second chances. The Forgotten Book. Ella was late for school again. She had stayed up till late the night before, reading her favorite fantasy novel. As she rushed to catch the bus, she grabbed her backpack and ran out the door. In her hurry, she didn't realize that the book was still on the kitchen table. At school, Ella felt tired and distracted. Her teacher asked the class to take out their books for quiet reading. Ella looked in her bag and her heart sank. Her book wasn't there. She sighed and looked around. Everyone was already reading. She didn't want to sit there doing nothing, so she quietly walked to the bookshelf in the back of the room. Most of the books looked boring, but one caught her eye. It had a dark blue cover with gold letters. She took it and sat back down. As she opened the book, something unexpected happened. She became completely lost in the story. It was about a boy who could talk to animals and travel through time. The writing was exciting, and the characters felt real. By the end of the class, Ella didn't want to stop reading. She looked at the cover. The author's name was Ava Morgan. She had never heard of her before. After school, Ella went to the library to find more books by the same author. The librarian smiled when Ella asked for help. "That's one of my favorites too," she said. That night, Ella forgot all about the book she had left on the table. She had discovered something new, and it made her day better. Now let's review some words. These words might be tricky at B1 level. Let's begin with late. This means after the expected time. Ella was late for school because she got up too late. Now here's rushed. This means to move quickly because you don't want to be late. Ella rushed out the door to catch her bus. Let's look at realize. This means to suddenly understand something. Ella didn't realize she had forgotten her book. Now let's talk about distracted. This means you can't focus. Ella was distracted because she was tired. Here's the word sank. We say your heart sank when you feel sudden disappointment. Ella's heart sank when she saw her book was missing. Let's look at quiet. Quiet means with little or no sound. The class had a quiet reading time. Now we'll look at bookshelf. A bookshelf is where books are stored. Ella walked to the bookshelf in her classroom. Take a moment to look at caught her eye. If something catches your eye, it means it grabs your attention. One book caught Ella's eye. Let's check out completely. This means 100%, fully. Ella was completely lost in the story. Now here's characters. Characters are the people or animals in a story. Ella felt the characters were very real. Let's not forget author. The author is the person who writes the book. Ava Morgan was the author of the book Ella liked. Take a second for librarian. A librarian works in a library and helps people find books. The librarian smiled at Ella. Time to learn discovered. When you discover something, you find something new. Ella discovered a new author she liked. And finally, expected. Expected means something you think should happen. Being late means you arrive after the expected time. Thanks again for reading with me today. You're doing fantastic. Every story teaches you something new. Keep up the great work. And remember, English is something you grow with every day. See you soon and enjoy the journey.